Hello and welcome, I'm Chris, and today I'm going to be talking about the ASP Affinage Professional Pre-Pigmentation range. So when you're colouring from light to dark, it's important to pre-pig the hair to increase the longevity of the colour and get a true to swatch result. In many instances, pre-pigmentation isn't used and the colour fades off very quickly or doesn't reach the target colour the stylist thinks. With the simple pre-pigmentation method, you can increase the longevity and the vibrancy of your colour. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification button for more videos, and if you're coming back, it's lovely to see you. So let's just do it. So when the hair is lightened through any chemical process, you remove the natural pigment, the red, the copper and the yellow out of the hair until the hair becomes light in colour. When you want to take a client back to being dark without these pigments present in the hair, you can get a translucent or distorted colour result. Also, the lightening process can affect the pH of the hair, meaning again that the colour you apply can easily come away from the hair. By using these three pre-pigmentation sprays, you're simply putting those pigments back into the hair so that your target colour will come up true to tone. It also helps with the pH of the hair to even this pH out, meaning again that the colour lasts longer and stays true to swatch. The process is so easy and so simple, it is by far the easiest pre-pigmentation system I have ever used. So you have your three sprays. You have a red, you have an orange and you have a yellow spray. First thing you have to do is simply identify what base shade you are going down to. If you're going down between a 1 and a 5, you need to use the red pre-pigmentation spray to replace these molecules. If you're going back between a 6 and an 8, you use the copper pre-pigmentation spray. And if you're going back between a 9 and a 10, you use the yellow pre-pigmentation spray. Now, a lot of people tend to worry that these sprays will have an effect on their target colour. So for instance, let's say that you want to go back to a base of a 7, but you want it to be very ash. A lot of stylists will worry that using the copper pre-pigmentation spray will give a coppery result in their ash colour. It won't. The spray is just there to help the colour adhere to the hair and equal out the pH of the hair, meaning that you will get a true to swatch result and the longevity and last of the colour. Now if you're doing a full head, to prep the hair is very simple. Simply identify the level that you're going down to and use the corresponding spray for that base. Spray this liberally through the hair. You want to coat the hair, however you don't want to oversaturate it. You can do this section by section or by simply moving through the hair and brushing the pre-pigmentation spray through. Once you feel you have covered all of the hair, I would then recommend going and mixing your colour and giving it time to absorb into the hair. When you return, have another look and see if there is any excess pre-pigmentation spray on the hair, as you're going to want to towel dry this off. You want the hair covered and saturated, but not oversaturated. You also might find that there's some areas that have really absorbed the pre-pigmentation spray and you may need to reapply the pre-pigmentation spray to those specific areas. In most cases, there is no need to dry the pre-pigmentation spray into the hair. As long as the hair is not oversaturated, you can apply your colour straight on top. Now, however, a lot of the time we'll be doing low light, so maybe somebody has gone too blonde and simply want a darker colour to break up the blonde, so you're going to use foil. In this instance, what I'd recommend doing, once you've identified the base you're going back to, is to pour a small amount out of the pre-pigmentation bottle into a bowl. Weave your highlight and place it on the foil. Then taking a sponge, gently dip it into the bowl and scrape off any excess. Run the pre-pigmentation spray down your foil covering the hair, and then you can simply apply your colour straight on top. So even if somebody is a base 10 and simply wants a tone down to a 9, if you don't replace the yellow, you won't get a true to swatch result and you won't get the longevity that you're after. This is an amazingly simple process and it will increase the longevity and the vibrancy of your colours on your clients. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, leave some comments below, and thank you for watching the video, and there's more coming up.